don't play the Seinfeld theme.
Like you were doing last night.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, back to the match.
Yes, we're still playing the game, especially because we're gonna be having. I think this is Kouga versus Misterdingle.
Dingleberg.
Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've seen Fairly Odd Parents, but he had such a hatred for Dingle.
This is where I'd have my winner's trophy, if I had one.
I need a relationship like Timmy's dad had with Dingleberg. The amount of hatred that man had. Oh, we're seeing. Oh,
You do.
No.
You're Timmy's dad, and Dingleberg is Kane's coleslaw.
No, I got a different guy. He's not here, but I got a different guy. We got a Catalina potentially Catalina on screen. And if you know Catalina, she is quite literally the only thing that can counter dashing likes in this game.
Catalina is the meteor of the game. Long, linear pokes, able to represent a lot of damage rather safely. And well, Vera, we've seen Vera before, using the projectiles to just cover any. I swear, if you're in a fighting game, if you got a slow multi-hitting projectile, you're good. You're ready. Upper tier.
Absolutely, and she's so good in the game too. That's not even considering, of course, her install from before that she can switch into so easy, but she still got to remember that Catalina's got that light wall. Easy parry, you can use those Rekka options after, even if you don't hit that light wall. And if you could use your ultimate fireball in a mix with it too, she can set up like crazy.
Yeah, this is Kouga's second time in the stream. Kouga has managed to stay in the winner's bracket with a very impressive Vera. And Misterdingle wanted to play a little keep out. We don't want that to happen.
Absolutely not. You're already setting up and do another ultimate fireball in there too. Able to get another one in there. We're spending meter, but that just forces Misterdingle to use actually both of them to use their brave counter right now.
That little fairy is going to be really frustrating. Misterdingle, slow. Does she have a very slow floaty jump?
A little bit. Not crazy anything where we use it towards our advantage, but still, she's got something there.
Yeah. Her jump seems a little bit different from the others. Oh, beautiful counter. That's going to get the knockdown. And Misterdingle going to make sure that he's more iceberg than Dingleberg with this glacially slow pace that they're grinding this game.
Tried to do a little bit of a condition check with that light wall. Wasn't able to successfully do it. Trying to get in with the fireball. Able to hit a low as both of them playing so patient right now.
Misterdingle wants to dive in. Kouga uses the OD and reverses that. Just press on the gas. Press on the gas. Gas, gas, gas.
Able to do that dash light. Able to check Misterdingle after setting up that fireball. And now we're seeing Misterdingle able to get in, trying to use their dash light, but just get DP quick for it.
And we can see that Dingle is waiting for these counter opportunities, but unfortunately for Dingle, Kouga has hit that counter twice, but has not been hit just because of the way the distance goes.
We got to close that distance a little more. Able to use the Rekka after the light wall. Continue up this pressure. Use it again, but we're not going to be able to catch anything after that throw.
Uh-oh, Dingo stuck at the corner. We got Kouga with corner pressure and meter. One big hit is going to allow them to convert to so much damage. Dingo, though, playing an impressive keep away with the stun and the down. And Kouga finally taking the loss of a round, but we're still have yet to decide this match.
Absolutely. You always got to remember that ultimate fireball is going to be able to really knock you down, and Catalina can set up so well after that. But there we go. A little bit of a dash medium, secures that low, messing up Misterdingle a little bit.
One uppercut and the dive in from Kouga.
Okay, there. Oh, nice throw coming out there from Misterdingle too, and going to be able to jump in for an overhead.
Misterdingle, I'm going to respect that you're my neighbor, but I'm going to come in anyway.
Really running it through with Dingleberry, but it looks like Timmy's dad is going to be able to throw a fireball, try to dash like their way in. Oh, there we go. There's that condition check again, but it's not going to be able to be successful.
Yeah, you know, Kouga's an average player that no one understands, but Mom and Dad and Dingle is going to make sure to be giving him the block frames. Hey, twerp!
Hey, we're trying to guess you with that light wall, but every single time just going to be going up into their room, especially as we see that ultimate, the fireball again. Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, you saw that. Kouga disrespecting that offense more than Timmy disrespects the rules with his fairly godparents.
He disrespects him like crazy, especially, you know, the one incident.
Yeah, the one incident. Come on, little Turner. Okay, let's get back to the match. I'm sorry, I just couldn't help myself.
I know. Fairly Odd Parents is so easy to quote like that.
This is right here. This range is where Misterdingle is extremely comfortable in, and unfortunately for Dingle, that's where Vera could just dive in and cause some problems.
Oh, there's that dash light again. We're not watching with that light wall. Misterdingle just keeps getting put into the corner, and everything they try to set up just keeps being a wrong guess.
And you can see right now that Kouga has slowed things down considerably, even throwing out the projectile and staying right behind it, respecting what counter opportunities Dingle has put on the table.
Absolutely.
Dash light into the dash back, establishing the pressure, establishing space, and now that we land the hit, we can confirm it into some big damage.
Oh, and there it is, that install coming out from Kouga, trying to keep up the pressure, but just going to get Brave countered. No more Brave point, only one. That means we're going to start taking more damage on the side of Misterdingle.
However, does it really matter when your life is that low? I can see the reason why to spend the Brave points. You're already one hit from death, so just try to just take your offense when you can.
Raging Strike. I'm just going to be spending that Raging Strike there, and now we're going to be one round away from taking the set and securing top 8.
And Kouga is playing so patiently now. It's a very different Kouga than last time when he fought Cagliostro. Oh man, nice dive in from Misterdingle. And just slightly outside of the crouching line.
There's that fireball again, not going to be able to close the distance against Misterdingle. Now in a bit of neutral state as we see the run in, the ultimate fireball, and that's the perfect setup for Misterdingle.
Especially all of that off of one crouching light. Dingle had the resources, and we're converting so much damage and the space holding up the counter just in case Kouga mashes.
There we go, trying to dash light in again. We find a little bit of an opening, not going to be able to run with it. We run with this one, though, going to be able to tie up the rounds.
Oh, man. Misterdingle is definitely not going quietly into this set. We've seen him take one round, but we haven't seen him take a game. Set point versus survival point, Kouga versus Dingle. This is the winner's side. Whoever loses this will be dropping to the lower bracket, but you want to pile out your advantage so much.
Especially after a successful light wall, you still get hit with the low. Fireball not going to be able to do what you want, but it's fine if you're Misterdingle as we're using those buttons to find our range. But again, those lows.
And really look at this. Kouga is using the far elements, the far lights, the far mediums, and the far crouching pose because they want to go distance for distance with Catalina.
Absolutely, just trying to space her out so much. Able to set the corner now. You still got to watch for those Brave counters coming out from Mr.
Brave counter just making space. But even then, when Charlotte and Dingle make this space, Kouga is more than comfortable at finding this. Oh, I see that. That was the whip punish dance.
Definitely try to call out Misterdingle, but Misterdingle going to call you out. Another ultimate fireball. This is going to be the perfect setup, even if we got no meter.
And finally, Dingle lands the throw. We've been seeing Kouga tech that each time, and Dingle finally lands it. And I think it was just because Kouga was not ready for it in the corner.
Absolutely. Kouga not going to be able to be ready for that. And now, you know, we're 1-1. Going to be going to a game-3 setting now to see who's going to be able to take this set.
Kouga finally losing a game on stream. But we're going to take a moment. And Dingle looking pretty calm. Kouga looking pretty calm. I saw Kouga look to the Kouga look to the sky. Where's my answers?
Ooh, and already an EX neutral skip, but just going to get punished by the DP.
Are we going to see a more aggressive Kouga? I think so, but Dingle has already prepared for that. Spot dodge! Ooh. Good use of the spot dodge to just maintain the pressure. Spot dodging has been underutilized this entire tournament so far.
Honestly, yeah, haven't been seeing it out too much, just using a lot more of those other defensive options, which you might need to use more, especially as Kouga is continuing to set up on you in the corner. Can we find our way out?
We're using a little bit of that meter to maintain the pressure. Dingle holding it, goes for the roll this time. Another defensive option we have been using.
Just so down and out right now. Chip damage is definitely going to take you out. One more hit's going to do you in, but you side switch and set up the Raging Strike.
Oh, and look at Kouga, 2 Brave points down. That means it's going to be a lot of damage. All the Brave points are gone, and of course, we're going to take to the skies, baby. Put that damage on, and will it kill? Hold our breath. Not quite!
But we still got all the Brave points gone. Oh, just gonna DP right after. So close in the end, but Kouga gonna lock it down and take that round.
Misterdingle with the opportunity to take that round. So hard fought, come so far. Tried so hard, and in the end, it doesn't even matter.
No, not gonna matter at all after that DP. But now if we just DP again, we're taking a page out of your book.
Yeah, we're really feeling it. The instincts to throw the DPM, the DP, you can just feel the instinct crawling in your skin.
Absolutely crawling. Oh, another Brave counter there again. We got more fireballs. Okay.
Okay, excellent. With the DP, and we're using the fireball to cover. And that Kouga using that point, the point of authority, to establish more pressure against Catalina.
Oh, and there it is, that install. Kouga's going to be able to play their game. Another overhead combining with the fireball. We're still stuck in the corner. Wall bounce. We're so low on health right now.
This is going to be it. Kouga with the throw establishes their pressure and takes the second game. Though, I love that previous round. The first round where Dingle was so close, extremely competitive, and that's going to be a hint of the type of competition that we're going to see in the top 8.
Absolutely. It felt like Misterdingle was so close, especially able to set up that super right after. But
Yeah, the Skybound